Thank you for choosing our platform for website creation. In this tutorial video for the Only Drive package, we will introduce you to our Cloud Drive, which allows for the simple and stunning sharing of your photos with clients. You can forget about flash drives or anonymous file sharing services. Here, you'll learn how any shoot can be turned into a personalized website for your client in just a few clicks. You upload all the photos from the shoot to your project drive, and the client sees a beautifully designed page where they can download each picture individually, or all of the photos at once in a single zip file. Your client experiences a level of attentiveness that will positively impact both their feedback and their loyalty to you. Additionally, with the Drive, you can develop word-of-mouth marketing, attract new clients, and even make additional sales. All you need to do is upload your photos, and Wfolio Drive will do the rest. I will explain how to make all of that happen in this video, so stay tuned. First, let's create a project by clicking the blue Add button. Here we give the shoot a name. Keep in mind that this name will be stylized and displayed on the front cover for the client, so choose something relevant. I'm writing Anne and Victor's wedding. We can specify the shoot date and choose the project storage period. That helps motivate your client to download all the photos and so that you aren't keeping the project up indefinitely. There are some really helpful options here. If, for example, you haven't been paid yet and you only need the client to select photos, you can remove the checkmark from Allow Downloading and add a watermark to the photos. All of your projects are confidential from the start. You can only access them through a direct link. But you can also go one step further and add a password here in the Privacy tab in the project settings. When you set that up, the client will first see a page requesting a password before they see your work. When all of your settings are good to go, click Add. If you already have the photos organized into folders on your computer, you can simply drag and drop everything here. You have the option of creating folders on the cloud by clicking on the Add Folder button. You'll also notice this option to write a description for a folder. This feature gives you the chance to write a few words about the folder. Maybe you want to add a few words of gratitude to your client or some information about the shoot. Simply click Edit Description and write there. When all of your photos are uploaded, you're ready to customize the look of your project in the Design and Cover Settings tab. Let's start by uploading the cover photo. I recommend choosing the best shot to create a wow effect when your client first visits the site. Next, choose how the cover will be displayed on a computer, either vertically or horizontally. Do the same for smartphones. If you need to, you have the option of changing the focus point of the photo so that nothing important is cropped out. In this section, you can also apply color settings to the project, edit the layout, adjust the spacing between photos, and choose a font for the cover. You have two options to choose from, with or without notches. For your convenience, we have divided everything into two sections so that you don't have to switch between tabs to see how your settings are applied. On the left side are the settings, and on the right side is a real-time display of your project. Everything is straightforward and convenient. Now, our project is ready, and we can view it through our client's eyes. Click View on Site. Your client is greeted by the cover in the format you chose. The project title and shoot date are displayed here, along with a link to your business card, a multi-link page that was automatically generated when you registered in the system. Your contact information, including links to social media, your phone number, and your email. That way, whoever your client shares the link with, friends, relatives, or event guests, will see your contact info along with the photo so that they can get in touch with you. I'll tell you how to edit your business card later. Underneath the cover, we see the project itself with folders organized in a menu that mirrors how we set it up in the admin panel earlier. In addition to folders, there are several important elements for your client: a favorites list, a share project button. To the right is the Download Files button that allows the client to download one folder or all of the folders at once. Any photo can be viewed and downloaded individually. Your project automatically adapts to look great on mobile devices. Visitors can comfortably view galleries on their tablets or smartphones. And remember, at the bottom right of each folder is an icon that gives every visitor access to your business card with a simple click. Earlier, I mentioned that the shop feature can help you make additional sales. For example, you can offer newlyweds or event guests a photo book, a print, or even a canvas for their wall. All of this can be done with ease and style. Here's how. First, we'll go back to the website admin panel. Click on the Shops tab and go to the Products section to create a new product. I should note that you can require online payment or just use the shop as a way of creating an order through the website. If you check the Accept Payment box and connect a payment method, you will be directly selling products and accepting payments online. If you don't check this box, you will receive an order form with the product information and the client's contact info. That allows you to reach out and take care of the payment through whatever channel you'd like. I will create several products now that I previously referenced as examples. These are photo print, canvas, wall frame, and photo book. To make these offers more attractive, I'm going to use photos from this shoot in product previews for clients. Now let's go back to the Project tab, find our project, click Edit, and select the Products option. Check the Add Products box and then make all that we have created available by selecting each of those items in the drop-down list. Save the project, and let's see what has changed. Now we have a new link called Products, as well as the products themselves, right under all the photos. It's not intrusive and it doesn't interfere with the client's experience as they look through the pictures. It's easy to open, view, read about, and order or purchase everything here. It's a simple and non-invasive way of making more sales from each shoot. The site simplifies communication between your clients and you. While in the project, your clients can create a favorites list by simply clicking this heart icon. After personalizing the list by entering their name and surname, everything is good to go. All your client needs to do is go through the project and like their favorites. When they're ready with their selection, they can go to the full list and leave comments on the photos, such as what they want retouched or printed. When they're all set, they click the Complete Selection button. Then your client can write a further comment here, like selected photos for retouching. After that, you, the photographer, will receive an email that the client has completed their photo selection in the project. You can find all favorite lists in your project's admin panel under the Favorites tab. Here, you will see all user-created lists for the project, even if you have multiple clients with individual lists. You can see submitted lists and those that are not yet complete. When you click on a list, you see the selected photos and comments. You can choose to download all of the files of a list or just the list itself. We also provide the option to save the list for Lightroom. You simply click on the Copy button and then paste the list into Lightroom. That way, you automatically have the client's selected photos exactly where you need them. If you limit the number of photos that a client can request to be retouched, that function is built in. You can just go to the Project Settings, then to the Favorites tab. There, you add an explanation for the client, and choose the maximum number of files that can be favorited. Let's talk about the settings that you can configure in the admin panel, starting with the Add. Here, you can add your profile picture, name, and occupation. Your contact information includes your phone number and email. I recommend including links to social networks you use to keep in touch with clients. That a descriptive text field is the phrase that will be displayed when the client views the project. This nifty little Save Contact button is really convenient. Tapping it on a phone will automatically save your contact info, so it's really easy for clients to stay in touch. In the Settings section, you can connect a domain name to the page. Just go to Site Address. If you already have a domain, click I already have a domain. If you want to connect a new one, click Connect. It is easy to choose a domain name. For example, try entering your last name and check to see your options. With the Wfolio Pro signature, you can connect a paid or a free domain. That domain will be the address of your site. Following it will lead to a page with multiple links. It's great to use on printed products, your social media profiles, or in advertising materials. We also have features that make it easier to organize and manage your work with multiple projects. For example, you can color code your list of projects, green for those that have already been processed, red for projects where you are waiting for payment, and so on. Everything is designed so that you can come up with a system that works for you. You can manually sort projects by clicking and dragging them up or down. When a project has a favorite list ready to go, you see a red heart icon. To share the project link with your client, all you have to do is click the Share icon and copy the link or send it through whatever method works best for you. Develop your business and deliver your photos with ease on the Wfolio Cloud Drive. Thank you for being with us.